Good morning. The folks over at the Center for Hearing Care asked me to give a brief public service message on my experience with hearing aids. My hearing had decreased slowly over a long period of time. I didn't even realize that I was unable to hear anymore and that I was missing conversations, missing sounds. At some point I did realize it, and it became my new norm. Then I became very good at reading lips and filling in the blanks, so at least I acted like I was hearing conversations. At my annual physical with my family doctor, he says, "Hey, you're very healthy. Is there anything that we need to be concerned about that you know of?" And I said, "The only thing that really frustrates me is my hearing loss." He excused himself from the room, come back in a couple minutes later and says, "Hey, I contacted the folks over the Center for Hearing Care. They're very interested in meeting you and seeing what they can do for you. They said if you want to go over now, they can fit you right in." My experience up to this point with people with hearing aids has not been very good. They constantly fumbled with them because they were so uncomfortable. They were turning the volume up and down because either they could hear everything so loud or couldn't hear anything at all. When you sat by them, all they did was whistle. So since my doc took the time to go out and call, and these folks was going to work me in, I at least decided to go over and see what they had to say. It was one of the best decisions I've ever made. I love my hearing aids, and I love the service I get from the Center of Hearing Care. I can hear conversations, I can hear birds, I can hear waves hitting the shoreline. I can hear the wind blowing through the leaves. I actually believe that I can hear better now than I ever have because of the technology of my hearing aids. What I can do with the volume, what I can do with the tones, what I can do with my microphones and in turning directions. So if you are struggling with any hearing loss at all, do yourself a favor and go over and meet the people at the Center for Hearing Care and see what they can do for you. I am really glad that I did.